Hello and welcome. And so today I'm going to have a look at the Times Quick Cryptic Crossword, and this is being published on Friday the 30th of May 2025. And our setter is Juji. Now, this is only the third puzzle from Juji, so and I have to say it's going to genuinely, I do not know what to expect here because I had a little look back at my records, and the puzzle we had in March I took 35 minutes for, and then the puzzle we had in April was 9 minutes 45. So a complete difference in level between those two, 35 minutes and 10 minutes. So I don't know what this is going to be. I mean, I think there's only one way to find out, and that is to reset the timer and crack on. Most ill-tempered priests opt to reform. So that's anagram of most ill-tempered priests opt, which is stroppiest. Is it stroppiest? I love stroppiest. What a great word. We had strop yesterday. Maybe a newspaper piece. Column. Editorial article. Article, I think that is. Maybe A. I think A is the definition there. Wipeout facility. Housing resistance. Erase. Ease and erase. Hide exposed spy. English lieutenant. Hide exposed spy. P.E. Pelt. Okay. Remove leads from dogs in Swiss cabin. Inch something. Dogs curs. Dogs in Swiss cabin. No. Liking sculpture primarily in gallery. S in Tate. Taste, I suppose. Tate with an S in it. Musketeer beat hostile guards. No. President locks spy chief in prison. Spy chief could be an S. President. Section of fences supporting turning cat. Is that puss? Yep, that's puss. There's a hidden word backwards. Ring great Greek character. Ring great. Large. Omega. Omega. Okay. Fabulous girl regularly dances on air. Regularly dances. ACSDNE. Fabulous. Help repair broken device connected to computer. Help repair aid. Broken device. Surely there's an anagram in there somewhere. Help repair broken, I think. Yeah. Help repair. Peripheral. Wow. That's a bit of gosh, that was a good start. Three to go. Song with stringed instrument is sharp. The sharp harp. Earnest talks to resettle venomous reptiles are. Earnest talks. That's just an anagram again, isn't it? Rattlesnakes. Father on church step. Pace. Leader abandoning Africa for. That's Liberia and Iberia. Wealth that woman had love. She wealth received by boy. She son. Sheo son. Shedderson. She. Her. Don't have to come back to that one. Okay. Difficult to take responsibility for part of fast. Hard shoulder. Hard shoulder. Rest on ship. Welcoming cruise on vacation. I think that's cruise is CE. Ship is SS. Rest. Welcoming high ship. E. Gosh, not sure about that one. Come down from cedar and sea ground. Such a name as cedar and sea. Yeah, come down is to decrease. Decrease. Let's try and spell decrease correctly. Gated tycoon. Statewide Gawain. Gawain hid away from all outsiders. Is that away? State Hawaii. Ah, very good. Some kind of take the letters off thing there. President is locks spy chief in prison. Can. Eek. Spy chief locks. President. Okay, let's go down here. Fabulous girl, I don't know. Unclothed parts of legs reaching far up. Unclothed parts of legs reaching far up. Not sure what that is. Give letters of enchantment. Give letters of enchantment. No idea about that one either. Spell. Give letters. Yep. Okay. Fabulous girl regularly dances. So that is D-N-E. D-N-E. What is that? Aradne. Fabulous. Ariadne. Aria. Is that right? Aria. On air. Yeah. On air. I think it's Ariadne. I think that's a fabled girl, isn't it? Unclothed parts of legs reaching far up. Oh, that's gone very well up to that point. This musketeer beat hostile guards. Athos. Okay, so that's a hidden word. Athos. That screws that up. Is that a recess? Recess. Yeah. Rest on ship. Recess. Okay. So rest. Swiss cabins. Remove leads from dogs in Swiss cabin. It's some kind of lodge, isn't it? Remove. Dislodge, I think. I don't know why that's dislodge. Lodge. Let's try and spell dislodge correctly. Which makes that shell. That's a lad, isn't it? Love load. Shed load. Okay, she had. Yep, shed load. Which just leaves these two down here. President. Locks spy. Chief in prison. Well, the prison is a can, I would have thought. Caravan. Spy chief is that going to be M? President locks. And this one, got no idea what to do with this one either. Unclothed parts of legs reaching far up. Unclothed is, okay, let's have a look at this one. On air. Regularly dances on air. Is that just an anagram of? DNN is regularly on air. And air is an area, yes, okay. Unclothed. Wish, reaching far up. High, must be. High, unclothed. Parts of legs. I think it's high, but I don't know. Thigh, yep. Okay, so take off the T. Just leaves this one, which is President locks. President is a chairman, I suppose. Chairman. I don't know why. Let's go with that. 709. I've got a lot to work out there. 709. Wow. Okay, that is an amazing week for me. That's just over 45 minutes for 5 puzzles. 709. Let's have a look at this then. Let's go through because I kind of biffed through that a bit. So most ill-tempered is the stropiest. We had strop yesterday as a clue up in the northeast. So strop being ill-tempered was on the mind, I suppose. I think stropiest is an anagram of priests opt, and to reform is your anagram indicator. So A is an example of an article. So the three articles in English are a, an, and the. So maybe a, and a newspaper piece is an article, so a double definition. To wipe out is to erase. Facility is ease, housing R for Republican. Right, hide is a pelt. Expose spy, so take off the S and the Y of expose the P from spy. E for English, and a lieutenant is an LT. Remove leads from. Okay, yeah, right. Remove is to dislodge. The leads from dogs in Swiss, so D-I-S, and then a cabin is a lodge. Liking is to have taste. What you taste. Sculpture primarily, so put an S for sculpture into the gallery, which is in crossword land is always the Tate Gallery. Musketeer, Athos was one of the musketeers. Guards is your hidden word indicator that Athos is in beat hostile. Right, what's going on here? Okay, yes. President is the chairman. Locks is hair. Spy chief is M. I think I've said that. So James Bond's boss was M. And in prison is the can. So hair, M going into can. Section of is telling us there's a hidden word in fences supporting, but it's a backwards in word because it's turning, so it's P-U-S in sup with an S from fences, and that gives you a cat, which is a puss. Ring is an O, great is mega, and a Greek character is omega. Fabulous girl, so fabulous as in the sense of coming from a fable. So Ariadne, I don't know, I think she might have been something to do with the magic, the thread, and the Minotaur, I'm not sure. Anyway, regularly is of dances is saying take the first, third and fifth letters of dances, which is D-N-E, and put them on the end of an air. So an air musically is an aria. Help repair is an anagram of peripheral. Broken is your anagram indicator, and a device connected to a computer is a peripheral. I don't know if you still get them really. I think you probably do. Let's have a look at the downs. Sun is S. A stringed instrument is a harp, and if you're keen, then you might be sharp. Earnest talks, I think, is an anagram of rattlesnake. To resettle is your anagram indicator, and a rattlesnakes, snakes are venomous reptiles. Father is par on church, so Church of England, CE, and a step is a pace. We've got the leader abandoning the African lands. The African land is Liberia, without an L becomes Iberia, which is the European peninsula, so not France, Spain and Portugal. Right, wealth is to have a shed load. That woman is she, and had, so she'd, she had, should, shed, which gives you the shed part. And love is O in tennis, or no score in tennis, received by a boy is a lad. Difficult is hard. To take responsibility is to shoulder the load, and part of the motorway is the hard shoulder. Rest is a recess, so if you take a break in Parliament takes a recess, or courts take a recess, they're taking a break, a rest. A ship is SS. On is re, so I'm writing to you, so the on there is very important. I'm writing to you, re this matter, on this matter, so re with SS. Welcoming, cruise on vacation, so cruise on vacation means take all the vacate all the letters in cruise, which gives you the CE. Come down is to decrease, so there's I don't know, the levels of the water have decreased, they've come down from where they were, and decrease is an anagram of cedar and sea, not the and word itself. Ground is your anagram indicator, that's a classic anagram indicator, ground up. Vacated, and then we've got tiny is ty, so vacated tiny, so that's okay. We had on vacation here, we've got vacated this time, so vacated tiny, so just the ty, lose the in. Company is a standard abbreviation to co. Working is on, the computer is working, the computer is on, and a business magnate is a tycoon. The state of Hawaii, what have we got here? We've got we've got hid away from all outsiders. Just trying to get the exact bit. We've got an H from Y. We've got the AWAI from Gawain, if that's the right word, and the I from hid and take out. So you're just looking at the middle letters of those three words. Y, Gawain, hid. Wow. Give letters. You spell something out. Somewhere you give them the letters, and an enchantment is a spell. Unclothed is unclothed parts of legs. So yeah, take off the T from the thigh, leaves you high. Parts of legs. So take off the T and the S from thighs, gives you high, which is to be reaching far up. So it's high up. So fair enough. 709. Wow. Third. I think it's the third puzzle this week under 8 minutes. Wow. So anyway, good puzzle there from Juji, really hitting the mark. Thanks for watching.